I promise you. Yeah.
Should bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one. They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
Let's get the fuck out of here,
Right away,
man.
they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. That swung out wide to Harris.
I ain't playing around with you this game.
Field and inside the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
I hit the wrong fucking button, man.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
I'm not worried about the Jets.
It's now a 7-0 game.
It ain't an upset because we're both trash. It ain't an upset.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Olszewski now from his end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Trubisky. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
That's crazy.
The Charles is a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline. Not just because they get the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for six? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
I'm not sure. I don't think nobody's watching it right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
All right, let me settle in.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. First down, and they go back to Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Trubisky will throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carter once more. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll run with Carter. And now Carter going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. After one, a 14-3 ball game. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Carter to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Another tote for Carter.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he brings it.
I know where you wanted to go. I know where you wanted to go. Yes, sir.
2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
Yes, sir.
People look at these guys and they think to
That's called a user alert, boy.
possibly they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second.
I ain't quiet.
Come up 2nd and 13.
Throw it away. Throw it away, Trubisky.
To no one here, he throws it away.
Yeah, it ain't.
Shoulda,
woulda, coulda.
Starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Trubisky to throw, going for it all.
Ow! If I had a little bit more field. If I had a little bit more field. If I had a little bit more field, boy, that's a touchdown.
They needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Let's get it, man. It's our ball game.
Kick is good. And that'll tie our score at 14.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get
Watch the play action.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
Nah, that's what. That's what. That's what, boy. That's what, boy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that.
That's what, boy.
They'll go again with Carter.
And
yeah!
In his tracks behind behind the line of
Let's get this bum out of here, man. I shouldn't have lost the first fucking game.
That's a play to take note of.
Carter.
Maybe get a
Carter.
guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play.
It ain't open. It ain't open.
Intercepted. Wilson's third of the game.
Ow!
Picked up by
Uh-oh.
Fitzpatrick. And the return comes to a halt.
Uh-oh.
44-yard line.
Don't get quiet. Don't get quiet now, motherfucker.
Completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions.
Nah.
Now interceptions.
Yeah, when I kick it off.
Back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
Mike,
When a mistake happens,
I'll take 3 points.
just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down.
Sauce almost got to that. Sauce Gardner almost got that.
Here on third down. Harris running straight
That's a
ahead.
first.
And so
Oh! 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 Najee Harris, touchdown! Yeah! Najee Harris with the leap.
40 yards.
Woo!
The Steelers have moved out in front.
He just did some shit that he do in real life, boy.
Extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21.
Bro, he do jump over motherfuckers in real life. Stop it. Bro, he done it in the NFL.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You ain't watching the highlights.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
21 unanswered points after going up 14. That's fine.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
You got to score first.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
That's Cam Hayward, boy.
Say, all right, guys.
That's Cam Hayward, boy.
You through this patch.
You heard?
I need you to get us back on track.
Cam Hayward,
and
boy.
get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
Oh, yeah.
I want
Oh, yeah.
the ball
Oh,
in
yeah.
the hands
Oh, yeah.
of X, Y,
Oh, yeah.
and Z.
Oh, that's intentional grounding. Yeah.
Go to the playmakers.
Yeah.
Nobody in the vicinity of that throw.
Uh-oh. It ain't looking too good for Trail. That's what shit talking get you when you start talking crazy and the game ain't over. Let's get out of the Highsmith.
It's Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis.
Uh-oh, give me that. It's about to get ugly.
For the 4th time today.
No, I'm not. It's a zone. It's called a cover 4.
Spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other.
Bruh, it's a cover 4.
Receptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going on
Must be.
with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're
Ooh.
taking it away at almost every turn.
Oh, my.
And this time,
I ain't worried about Josh Allen.
as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and he'll go. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to get a first down.
Have a first down here at about the 40. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
We ain't scared of you, boy.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also in the field goal range at the 28. On first down, Trubisky.
Up 14. Claypool.
Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers would extend their lead here.
Let's fucking go, man.
Halftime.
This dude's a fucking bum. You take away that goddamn mid blitz, he ain't got shit.
Up to 14. So 6 seconds.
You expose that mid blitz, he can't go to shit else.
As the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be
Oh,
taken
100%.
by
You
one
won't
of
come
the
back and win.
They're going to take this up.
I'm not beat more, you can't drive by on me.
Really good starting field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
What?
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked off by Akello Witherspoon. So that PI call will give him one more play.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
After this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
I can't believe they called that.
Kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We're going to blitz counter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Boy, you don't even
Jets
believe that.
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers.
You got 34 yards of offense. Your 14 points came from your them 2 pick sixes I threw. Play action. I see that route, boy. I ain't stupid. That's a Witherspoon. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! They just robbed the fuck out of me right there.
He's just getting bad reads. Using him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yes, the pressure comes and Wilson's gonna go down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I tried to block that bitch.
Olszewski now to return.
Oh my God, it's like they lose speed.
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers
We're going to run the ball down his throat this quarter.
1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Weak ass mid-blitz defense.
They'll start on the ground with Harris.
That's Najee. That's Najee, boy. You heard? That's Najee Harris, one of the best running backs in the game right now.
Now first down carry for Harris, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
It ain't going to happen.
Pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson.
Ow! Get this bum off my fucking field. Get this bum off my fucking field. Put that in the chat. Drive by, motherfucker. Drive motherfucking by. Drive motherfucking by. With the gap. With the gap. Pick them Bills. They ain't gonna do shit either. They ain't gonna do shit either. Pick them Bills.
Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
No, I'm matching up with the Bills.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's caught inside the 20.
There ain't nothing I could do about that one.
This down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Wilson on the keeper.
Nope.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
He running it with Hall. I'm not stupid, motherfucker.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are
Don't say, oh my God, now.
at their own 1-yard line.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit was just sweet earlier.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Yeah. Do a little bit of mat protect real quick. Go ahead and get the ball out my hand so he can't sack me.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Throw the fucking football, man.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky.
Oh.
Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National
I did. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7.
Nah, you won't win again. That fluke shit you got the first game is over with. And we going for it. And we going for it. Yes, sir.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Nah, we're gonna play. We're gonna play it smart.
The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there.
Oh, so Tito telling you what I do now.
Get the football here in great field
okay.
Position. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional.
Wow.
That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
All right, defense is touching it.
27 yards. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline connects on the extra point. And they'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm trying to.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. They'll try the right side with Harris. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Trubisky. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. That's a pretty quick response.
It's called a high ball, a jump ball.
It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
Pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Oh!
It might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not picking the same team again.
And the Jets have got it.
Get this bum off my motherfucking.
Fourth quarter, they felt like
Don't worry about it. Get this bum off my motherfucking field. 14-0 lead.
I know we brought analytics into the
And you
game,
got drove by something mean, boy. You heard?
Expecting an onside kick 80% of the
Because you was a
time.
bum.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You can't make me pick the same team.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
No, motherfucker, you like Tito trying to tell me who to play with so you can try to get an easy win.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that could
Thank
be
you.
incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even with such a big
Motherfucker,
lead,
I pick whoever the fuck I want to pick. The fuck?
if the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are
Nobody's telling you to play with the Jets. You the one want to keep playing with the Jets.
On third down, Wilson. He's going to
That's
let
mine.
it go again. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot.
You didn't have a whole shit. Shut up. You didn't have a whole shit. You didn't have a whole shit. Shut the hell up with all that bullshit. I told you what the fuck was gonna happen to you. You thought I was fucking playing with you. You thought I was playing with you? What? Huh? You thought I was playing with you? Go ahead and quit. Do what you do best. Do what you do best. Quit, motherfucker. Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills.
I know who I'm gonna play with. I know who I'm gonna play with. No, blue top.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, you're a bum.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go, Turpin.
And able to get this out to the 25.
I'm gonna show B more what Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott supposed to be. Let's go, motherfucker. Hit ready. No, hurry up and hit ready, man.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Inside give to Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is met quickly.
Over fucking committed.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Stretch play, there you go. We called that shit, man. We called it, man.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
That's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you in the last line of defense.
Yep.
But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Nope. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, man.
And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
God damn.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, Prescott.
What the fuck? Bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's an X catch and he dropped that.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
Michael Gallup,
tells me that
bro.
they
I
want
can't
what
fucking
matters in their
believe
own
he just
hands.
dropped that.
They want man coverage, not zone.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh! Right at the first down, 20 yards.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release. As
move, Zeus, go.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw it. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
They'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Prescott on play action. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Motherfucker, come on, Diggs.
22-yard gain.
Nah, you don't click on until the last moment.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Motherfucker, I was going for the pick, not the tackle, idiot. You don't click on until the last moment. That's how you give up a touchdown. Okay, Mr. Know-It-All.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Bruh, you gotta beat me 3 times to get the kingdom. It ain't happening. You will never beat me 3 times in a row.
On the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And some room to work. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 34 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone.
Nigga, don't rush me.
They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math.
I don't need you to say good run. I know it was a good run.
12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Down to about the 45.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Throwing. Prescott.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the 1st down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. And taken down just past the 20. Yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They go down it again. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Fair catch. They're named on the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a second down run with Sanders. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts rolling to his left.
Fuck, I tried to strip that motherfucker with Parsons.
At the 44. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Final minute now of the third quarter. Second down, back to Sanders. And some room to run now. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 120 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A give running left. It's Sanders. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another run here with Sanders. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Prescott.
Oh, I tried to catch that off the tip.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
The Cowboys on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts being chased out left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Man, what?
He does have the first down.
Fuck, man.
Pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
That fucking bullshit,
That is
bro.
an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 136 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now Sanders.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Let's go now.
Another run with Sanders. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Hey, hey, listen, back that.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Sanders. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Of course, what you think?
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal.
And this is intercepted.
Yeah, of course.
That should do it. Picked off by Maddox. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken.
Man, just send the damn game back when you're done.
Smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Here's Dak.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Now Prescott.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Now Dak.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Running right. Here's Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy fuck. East Carolina up 41-7 at halftime. God damn. South Florida, and I took him in my parlay.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hold on.
Here's the kicker,
Virginia, or North Carolina up 20-3 in the second.
From Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's tied. That's all it is, motherfucker, if you win.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Come on, man.
Down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Card out a throw. Forced out to his left. That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
Man, that's Tay Adams, man. You ain't catching him.
Down the right sideline, and he will score.
I ain't playing around with you this time.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call,
I ain't playing around with you this time. I didn't score first the first time, or the last time I beat you. No, I do not always score first. Tay Adams. That's Tay Adams.
Tell you what, they're not messing around.
That's Tay.
Touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He wants to run the ball with Miles Sanders. We ain't stupid. We ain't worried about A.J. Brown. He ass.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Weak ass up out of here.
A yard up to the 30, and that's all. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from a strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. They go play action with Hurts.
Yeah!
Max Crosby blowing up the play.
Max Crosby with the sack. Max Crosby with the sack.
That's where he can really hurt you.
Dun, dun, dun.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Let me get it.
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown.
I'm finna kick your ass this game. Cause you suck, boy.
What he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Nah.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I'm telling you right now, I got it figured out now.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh my God, you sorry motherfucker, Derek Carr. How do you overthrow Devontae or underthrow Devontae Adams? Well, I did throw a bullet pass. I keep forgetting with that fucking meter. You got to tap the meter. It's all good.
This is not the end
Wait.
on this drive, is it?
He wants to run it. He wants to run it. He wants to run it.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And only able to
That weak ass run game out of here. That weak ass run game out of here. That shit weak. That shit weak.
He'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made.
You ain't gonna win the game by running the ball.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
I'm gonna talk all motherfucking game. You wanna talk all game? I'm gonna talk all game. Take you out of your element.
They're gonna need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Punt the ball trail. Punt the ball trail. Oh boy, he fucked up. Oh boy.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
It ain't open.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Carr. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Should have got who?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up.
Look at him running the Rodgers. Saw that motherfucker got to run the Rodgers.
Now back to throw.
Tay Adams. Tay motherfucker Adams.
A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting.
Get him out of here. Game over.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tay Adams.
And the conversion good. He's got it.
That's Tay Adams. It don't matter. Tay Adams.
16-0.
Tay Adams. But here's the thing: when you beat me, you only beating me by a touchdown or less. When I'm beating you, I'm gapping you, boy.
Here comes a return.
You right. But that goes to show you, when I turn the ball over and play bad, is the only way you can beat me.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Oh, well, that'll change.
And it's been a miserable start.
That'll change.
Offensively, obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Damn, this nigga sound like Lucci.
Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe
I'm just saying.
But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to run forward with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
I'm I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
A give running right is Gainwell.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead is Sermon.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
They'll try and run for the first with Sermon.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Mid-blitz. Mid-blitz.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats.
Mid-blitz. Mid-motherfucking blitz.
There is going to be a silver lining, and this is where he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again.
Mid-blitz.
Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking
God
possession.
damn, Florida State fucking sucks, man.
Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get
Roughing
a
in
chance
the
to make an
pass.
interception,
Oh,
but
never
you
mind.
turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
I don't like that play call, so I'm an audible.
A shotgun handoff. This is Abdullah.
There we go.
12 yards is the pickup there. And
Now we can run what I wanted to
2nd
run.
down. Now Carr. This is screen to Abdullah. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
We don't respect your offense. Your offense can't score.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And it's complete to Adams.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders continue to
Fly, Eagles, fly.
this 1st half. Carr will look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2.
You're the fucking bum. You know that?
But couldn't get the 3rd.
You are a motherfucking bum.
But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something you're right.
Bum alert, bum alert.
Correct.
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd got 2 for 2.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down.
User.
Like they were going to have a sustained drive.
Click on.
Points,
Click on.
And because of that,
It was a click on.
the last drive was success. Yes, there are things to build
Click on.
because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive.
Absolutely know what a click on is.
The turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Defense is suffocating. This defense is suffocating, boy.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early.
Defense is suffocating, bum. It's going to be the same treatment next game, I promise you.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind
0
up
for 7, 3 interceptions.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned
0
out
for
that
7,
way.
3
At least after the
interceptions.
first 3 drives. They're
Get
definitely
him out of
put their heads
here.
together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Yeah!
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it.
Alabama,
Predictably,
21-0.
Predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal
Nope,
now,
I'm not picking
get 2
Pittsburgh no more.
stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
It ain't that. I'm tired of playing
To
with him.
throw on 2nd and 10. Carr, he goes underneath to Abdullah. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the
Oh,
sticks.
Lord. Tay Adams for the touchdown.
To throw his Carr.
Oh!
Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down.
Should have never fucking listened to you and just goddamn kick the field goal.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
We know, but
That's a pick, bro.
Okay.
What?
Caught inside the 35.
1 of 8, 47 yards, and 3 picks. That is crazy.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10, 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Hurts.
That's a motherfucking stop for your ass! 4 plays from the 1-yard line and couldn't score. Get him the fuck off my field, man.
A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. There's the flash of Abdullah. And they'll get him down up past across the 15. So we've hit
That's a motherfucking stop for you ass.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You known to quit.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter. It's loose, and the Raiders have it. The Raider offense set to get this
Yeah.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And down he goes.
Come on, Josh Jacobs.
3-yard pickup. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Carr going to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelsey, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive.
Bro, you're not going to win the game running the football down 3 touchdowns.
Aggressive in attacking and being overly aggressive, I think they just
saying.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the
blitz,
7.
blitz, 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 blitz.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Sanders, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some open field here. 67 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. To throw, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That swung out wide to Sanders. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's good for an Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
A dump off for Abdullah. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Card out of throw. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. Touchdown Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 26. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
Evades him at the 20. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake. Allen out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 45 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here playing the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Two of their 3 red zone trips.
I'm about to go up 3 games.
To reverse that trend on second and goal. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket.
Trying to get somebody open.
Third and goal. Burrow steps. Oh, the pressure too great. And he goes down once more.
We are. We are. We don't respect your offense or your defense, bro.
As we step aside here in this first
You
quarter.
weak.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bills are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
We'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Why are you worried about what I'm doing?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Allen.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On one, right?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Burrow going for it on 4th. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen off the play fake. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown,
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got a man, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. And Burrow going to throw again. Thomas has got it. Complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, Allen out to his left. Giving the football to Davis on an out route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
72 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Steps away. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Gonna go on 4th down.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Cook up the gut. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Allen. That one to the sideline with a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The Bills on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. 11. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A tight game like this, such a tough spot.
Cut your mic on, bum. Cut your mic on, bum.
So close to their goal.
Mid blitz, mid blitz.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of...
Oh, break the tackle.
Get it right to the hands of your quarterback. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Try to eat some clock with Mixon. And some room to maneuver.
Oh, no.
Inside the 25.
That should have been a touchdown.
37 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry.
That boy Mixon is running that people.
16. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
A first carry for Samaje Perine.
That's how you end the game, running the fucking football the entire drive.
Samaje Perine, a 5-yard touchdown.
That's how you end the motherfucking game.
Go nearly the length of the field and finish
94 yards, nothing but run plays. Who that said they gonna beat them Bengals? Who they? Who they say they gonna beat them Bengals?
And this will be a touchback as that sails
Bum.
over the end line.
Bum. Use a bum. Use a bum. 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 Bum.
The Bills come to the
Yeah.
next drive.
The last series
He wanna go to Diggs. That's all he got is Diggs. He gonna go to Diggs.
Now they'll try to do
Oh,
better
that's a
here.
pick. Jesse Bates. Hey.
He's
Oh,
got
shit.
it in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
He wanna go to Diggs again. Diggs again. Diggs. Oh, that's definitely a pick. Let me get that. Ball game. Hey.
That should do it.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Nah. Trails a bum. Hey. Goodbye. Nah. Hey. Goodbye.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it in, so it'll leave them with 6 on the yard.
Woo! Way! Trails up, bum. Hey. First down. Nah. We gonna keep throwing the ball. Hey. Goodbye.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Trail, cut your mic on, bro. It's all good. You're down 3 games.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
Ooh.
And this one too low.
Oh, Lord.
Judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him.
That boy quiet as a fucking mouse now.
Fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still.
First down or a touchdown. Jamar Chase calling it right now.
Here we go with Burrow.
Oh!
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's got him in. Complete. 20, 10, 5, and...
Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Trail. Woo-wee. Well, I made that motherfucker get out of there.